All right. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Sandra from Oracles of Sandra, and I'm back with another video. If my mic die randomly and I have that little silent moment that be existing when my mic died, don't be surprised because I haven't charged my mics and I didn't remember that I needed to charge my mic until 1 minute ago. Um, and do you think that I'm about to charge the mic like for real? No, it takes an hour. So if it die and I gotta switch it out, you get that little moment of silence. Don't be surprised. Okay. So today I didn't know what to make our title. So the title is what the title is. And the title is when you don't know what to say what's on your mind. Everything don't gotta be rehearsed. You know what I'm saying? Everything do not have to be rehearsed. Everything don't gotta be perfect. If people can't accept you making mistakes, they not your people. It don't matter whether you right or wrong. A mistake is a mistake, but the shit that you do on purpose is the shit that you do on purpose, and that also is not nobody's problem. Ain't no such thing as this is just how I am. It can be this is who I choose to be, but you can't act like you don't have no choice. Just like me, my mouth's smart as hell. But I mean, my mouth was smart as hell because this is who I choose to be. My mouth used to not be that smart. I used to be a little bit too nice. You know what I mean? But now I choose to like just speak my mind. It's not no, this is who I am. This is how I think, and the shit that come out of my mouth is genuine to me, but like my mouth don't have to be like this. It's like this, that's because how I choose to talk. So before we start this video and get too deep into it, I want to say take what resonate and leave what don't. And when I say leave what don't, that means that if I say something that stick to you but it don't got nothing to do with you, maybe it's sticking to you so you can use it to help somebody else. Each one teach one. You already know what's up. Seriously, I didn't know what the title should be and I wasn't about to wait around for it. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Um, and just to keep it a buck with y'all, I've been having these little headaches. I don't know. I be staring at my phone a lot, so probably. And I'm a thinker, and my body is adjusting to like me not smoking weed. Oh my gosh! Earlier I was thinking about going back to smoking weed. I was like, it maybe was for like 20 minutes, but I don't know, y'all. Like my brain moves really, really fast, so sometimes I be thinking stuff is going like slow. The whole time it's really going fast. Like sometimes when I rewatch my videos and I take like certain time to think, like say if I take some time to think right now, like that little bit of time, that was a long time to me. But in reality, when I rewatch it back, it's like a small amount of time. So everybody lives on different timelines. My brain moves really, really fast. I don't know how to change it. It just does. So when you don't know what to say what's on your mind. Literally, like if people care about you, they're gonna talk to you about how they feel about what you said. If they're not willing to talk to you about how they feel about what you said, then they don't really like you anyway. So fuck them. Seriously. King of Wands, use your dynamic energy of a leader, visionary, successful, swift, expansion, strength, power, will, courage, and leadership. Something about a strong sense of self. Because I was thinking about the whole Saturn and Aries thing in the beginning. Two of Wands in a reverse, unrealistic, stifle, sadness, wise, withdrawal, procrastination. I just heard another reader talk about somebody with a bruised ego. Don't forget to come and pick up your feelings while I'm up cleaning. The Fool, Aries again. Uranus. I don't know. Uranus is in Gemini. Saturn is in Aries. Spread your wings and fly. Anticipation, wonder, curiosity, all new journey. Care is needed and potential. I ain't gonna lie, your favorite type of people, like, all right, it's different kind of people. Like me, I have multiple personalities. So, like to some people, I'm a homebody. Like, and to other people, I go outside too much, even though I really don't go outside too much. Like an extreme homebody, like a strict homebody, will feel like I be outside too much. Or I'm just like very social, But somebody who is more social than me just feels like I'm very secluded. You know what I mean? I am who I am. It is what it is. Um, but like I'm saying, people have to communicate their shit. So what I was saying is the people who excite y'all the most, like the people who excite you the most, they are people like that communicate, people that speak their mind. Like they're really exciting. They may be overwhelming to you, but you can't never get enough of them. So how about you try to match them and like also speak your mind so that those people don't have to avoid you because you don't give them enough mental stimulation. Truly, stop blaming people. If you that person who like feel like maybe um you want to be around more stimulating people, you have to also be stimulating yourself, or people are going to avoid you. Stimulating people are going to avoid you because sadly you're boring. um like I just told you, my brain moves very fast. You have to accept that these are not just sayings and people not just saying shit. Like this is people letting you know what's going on in a mental space. You know what I mean? So if my brain move real fast and you talk real slow, like or you move real slow or you take a long time to make up your mind or shit like that, like you can't expect somebody whose brain like is doing like fast, like moving so fast to like want to wait for you because you do have the option of speaking your mind. When you choose not to speak your mind, that is on you. Collective. All I really want. Knight of Wands. Now is a good time to do what you want to do. Energy, passion, adventure, generous, impetus, courage, and departure. Everybody called everybody a people pleaser until the people who wasn't worried about pleasing them no more started speaking their mind, and now people are uncomfortable. Oops, I did it again. Yep, you did. I don't know who this is for. I'm not attacking my collective. I always just speak my mind. I would love to be able to sometimes like shape my words around favoring my collective, but sometimes I just be speaking my mind and just not giving a fuck. Like right now, my brain is going too fast for me to be able to like shape my words around favor. You get what I'm saying? So don't take it offensive. Like I just like I'm not thinking about that right now. Page of Swords, take your time to think before you act. Restless, energetic, talkative, eager, curious, and aggressive. Everybody don't like Geminis until they need a friend. And then they want to suck Gemini's toes. I don't know who that's for. People just be talking about people just to have something to talk about. You know you can have something to talk about if you got up off your ass and had a life. I'm just saying. Like get a life. Create relationships. Stop being so mean to everybody around you. You know what I mean? And being mean to everybody around you is different ways to be mean because you could say somebody is mean because they express themselves in a way that don't make you comfortable. That's one way to be mean. Well, another way to be mean is like because you're so secluded and protecting yourself that you're not honest and you say things like just to protect yourself instead of like just being like verbally vulnerable. Sometimes people expect stuff from people that you're not willing to give, and that's like your loss. I don't know who that's for, but I guess I stand tonight for Gemini. But Gemini, you coming here expecting me to say what you want me to say. Understand that I have my own Geminian energy as well. So it's like toe to toe with me. I'm gonna say whatever I want to say. I think however I think, but I'm always willing to learn something new. Um, if somebody trying to get in a relationship with a fucking Aries, a Virgo, everything in fruition and wisdom from all the stages, and a Virgo is irritated because they can't control the Aries. Legacy, inheritance, roots, security, family, prosperity, pinnacle of success. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with y'all. I'm gonna tell you every time. I understand. I don't think that nobody is perfect. I really don't. But you can never, ever, ever, I promise you, ever run game on a fire sign. I don't care if it's a Leo and you think you run game on them because they have an attachment to your energy or your presence. You can never run game on a fire sign. Just straight up, you cannot. And then I guess I got suck a little bit of dick too by telling the truth. You cannot run game on a fire sign, a fire sun, fire Mars, or fire Venus. Like they are masters of that shit. Or like fire Mercury. You cannot run game on them. Like, you just can't. So anytime people get played by fire signs because you think that you slick, that's on you. And I keep telling y'all, you are not the only one with Taurus. I don't know why you don't want to believe that shit. You got a feeling, then you feel me? All you gotta do is ask Taurus for real, with the Hierophant on the bottom. It's just gonna hurt when you hear the truth. And you better not be reactive either, because they hit back. They hit back, they cuss back, they yell back, all that. All I really want, you never really expect Taurus to treat you how they treat you if you disrespect them, but they will. They will give you that ass whooping that your mom should have. Page of Wands, and they the type to like watch you cry. That's what your mom was supposed to do, though. She was supposed to whip your ass, watch you cry, and then talk about it with you after. And since she didn't, Taurus will. Keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. Courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic and discovery. And Virgo is a Taurus that's mad at you, because you're disloyal, but you complain a lot, and they don't like that about you. It's actually making them kind of violent in the brain. And Virgo, Taurus is not always an empty threat kind of person. So I will watch out for that, playing with that Taurus. With the Hermit, Virgo, Pisces. Something about a Pisces and a Virgo. All life answers are within you. Wisdom sought, solitude, inner truth, divine inspiration, and enlightenment. And a lot of people who had gotten them revenge relationships, they all gonna break up. All of them. It's just like, you can't think that you leave somebody who disrespects you, you showcase somebody disrespecting you, and you're just exempt from somebody else using your pain against you. Like, it don't matter who you are, how much money you got, and I say what I said, y'all put the piece together on your own. Revenge relationships don't last, because it's not real. You're not even looking at that person. You're just trying not to look at somebody else. With the Hangman, look at the world from a different perspective. Waiting, sacrifice, hesitation, suspicion, and recalibration. All I really want. Somebody need to go talk to a Sagittarius. Especially if you are fortunate enough to have a Sagittarius as a friend, especially if it's a female Sagittarius. Um, if you feel like you have some personality flaws, I think that you should go ask that female Sagittarius, and she will tell you everything that you need to know about yourself, and you need to watch your mouth and your tone while you're talking to her, because if you disrespect her after asking her for advice on your personality that was actually and genuinely none of her business, that is a blessing that you receive, raw truth like that. And if you disrespect her, you are showing God that you don't appreciate. With the Devil card, you are only limited by what you believe is possible. Bondage, materialism, obsession, change, shadow self, repression, and powerless. You also need to learn your blood type so you can know how much fucking energy you got and how often you need to sleep. Some of us need to sleep more than others. So if you like tripping out, Pisces, you need a nap. But Pisces, you need to not be letting that Virgo disrespect you. Seriously. You are not docile. I understand you enjoy the benefits of playing docile, but don't get that Virgo in the habit of talking down at you. Virgo, it's something about you, Virgo. Somebody ready to run circles on that ass. I think, Virgo, before we get there with this Ten of Pentacles, Virgo, let's step back. We're not going to put all that on Virgo, right? Even though these things do belong to you, Virgo, I'm going to help you reverse it if you want to. If you decide to listen and not have an attitude, any Virgo who's deciding to not have an attitude and listen, you can fix all of this by learning how to be honest, Virgo. Tell the fucking truth. It's going to hurt people's feelings, but tell it. Like, stop. Stop what you're doing. Because you're trying to become like a cult leader, and it's just not working. It's not working for you. It's not a good look. And Virgo, is too bad. That's not good for you, because Virgo, you actually have feelings under all of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And when you get comfortable with people, you actually start to explore your feelings. And once you're ready to explore your feelings after playing with people, they hurt you usually. So if you are one of the masters of pattern recognition, why don't you see that in yourself? The habit and the pattern that you're creating, just to expect somebody to be okay with being disrespected first. or played with first or breadcrumb first and then expecting somebody to respect you once you ready. Like by the time you're ready, Virgo, people are tired of you. I'm not trigger warning and shit. Scorpio, step back from everything and gain perspective. Daydream, illusions, choices, fantasy, loss of control, escapism, promises unfulfilled. Scorpio and Virgo, I don't know what the hell y'all got going on. It seems like a recipe for fucking disaster. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. Um, without Virgo and Scorpio, according to certain pieces of astrology, without Virgo and Scorpio like being so horrible to each other, Libra wouldn't even exist. And I'm also hearing that Libra's tired of being a mediator. Um, a Libra is about to leave somebody. A Libra is about to break up with somebody because you're too chaotic and because you're not good at like problem solving. So somebody need to prepare for that. If you got a shitty ass attitude, you about to get broken up with. Yeah. Gemini. It seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. Disempowerment, fears, doubt, uncontrollable thoughts, fruitless overthinking, and captivity. Excuse me, captivity. Gemini, you could be about to be broken up with by a Libra because you deal with too much peer pressure. And Libra deals with peer pressure too, but they know how to make their own choices. So Gemini, you probably turning that Libra off by being like people pleasing. Because if Libra worked on themselves and they not people pleasing, then you making them feel like they going backwards. Virgo too, you gonna get left by that Libra for people pleasing. Um, and Pisces, you gonna get left from that Libra for torturing them for your entertainment because you needed control. I'm hearing Aries, just leave that Libra alone. The Lovers, celebrate the love of your life. Inspiration, motivation, love, beauty, action, commitment, choices, and unity. Aries, I suggest you also leave that Gemini alone because when you argue for fun, Gemini does argue for fun, but they definitely tell the truth. And you're not ready for what that Gemini got to say, Aries. So if you picking on a Gemini, Aries, I suggest you stop while you ahead. That is another master of war that like they, but this is kind of secretive. Like because it's a game to them because you should have never started. Libra's problem with Gemini and your problem with Gemini is totally different. Stop comparing yourself to people, Aries. Aries and Pisces, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing either. I would tell y'all that I think that y'all do too much. Just playing with negative energy is too much. Both of y'all living kind of like fake lives. It's fake. Aries with Pisces placements. Are you having an identity crisis? Um, Five of Wands. Leo, learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. Arguments, inner or outer conflict, struggle, boldness, tension, rivalry, and competition. The Leo will be cheating on somebody. Oop, the Taurus. If Leo and Taurus, y'all live together, Taurus, Leo is about to start cheating on you. They tired of your shit. Um, I don't know if you're gonna change because of that, but just know when they leave you and glow up, it's gonna hurt your ego. Bad. I just feel bad for Virgo in this situation because Virgo takes a long time to heal. Worry and change is nothing. Decide your next step. Anxiety, anguish, hopelessness, worry, captivity, imprisonment, and victimization with the Gemini. Maybe you will be hurt, Gemini, when Libra leaves you. I don't know. It's gonna feel like you lost a friend. I was thinking about that earlier because I just recently started communicating with like this Libra woman. You know I'm bisexual as fuck. So I just started like communicating with this Libra woman and it's like the way that like the communication works, I understand that the intentions was to be like something maybe romantic or like involving sexual chemistry or whatever the case may be. But talking to her made me feel like I had a friend And I was like, damn, I finally get how Gemini feels when they talk to me, because I got a Gemini moon. And I love Libras. Like, I love Libras. But I mean, I finally got it because she was able to like reflect my goodness back to me. And I haven't really had a Libra reflect like that much honesty, like raw shit back to me. Like, she the first rawest Libra I ever met, like, or encountered. So I'm like, damn, now I get why Gemini feel how they feel about me, you know, because Gemini sometimes will play it so safe or super cool with me just because. And I can see why now. It's because like you finally got a friend, you know, somebody who cares, somebody who understands. Ace of Wands, take action on your ideas. Will to create energy, inspiration, creation, force, strength, and gain. So when you have a friend, and no matter what zodiac sign is listening, when you can create a friend out of somebody, make sure you continue to pour into that and pour into that person. You know what I mean? Like, nothing grows if you don't water it. And that's just straight up. I don't know what to do with her either. Like, you know, like I could think about it romantically, but I also don't have to. Like, cause she's just cool as hell. So I don't know. Saturn, the world, everything you have worked for is coming together. Accomplishment, success, completion, synthesis, perfection, recognition, and mastery. And that's how relationships should feel for real, for real. Like, I don't want to lose this person. They cool as hell. But you gotta understand that, like, when somebody reflects good shit to you, you need to reflect that shit back, or you're a waste of space, honestly. A waste of fucking space. I've learned that, like, I'm really not as kind of soft as I thought that I was, in a sense. Like, I'm the type of person that when I'm just sick of you, I just be wishing that you was dead. Seriously, I'm just keep it a buck. Like, that's just who I am. Like, oh my gosh, just die. For real. Once you do too much, like, I be like, why do people like this exist on earth? The only good part is that I've noticed is that when a certain type of person irritates me, they really do be dying. So, like, good. Because I don't know, like, you shouldn't play with people. That's all I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. Again, now I'm coming back, going from Virgo to Gemini, because Gemini also takes long to heal from things. They do move forward, but it takes long for them to like heal from things. And that's why, Gemini, I think you just need to make your own decisions. Like, stop dealing with so much peer pressure. Pay attention to what's in front of you, because Gemini, you're just gonna be in a loop of sadness. Capricorn, find balance in your life to build your success. Balance, adaptability, change in circumstances, argumentative, and wandering. Um, maybe it's somebody who trying to get their finances together. Like, they between a rock and a hard place. A lot of people's new love could be between a rock and a hard place right now, and maybe it's done by the universe, like it's orchestrated by the universe, because Mercury retrograde is here. And if your person is between a rock and a hard place right now, and Mercury retrograde is coming, it's to test you by the universe to see if you really deserving of something new. Like, if you gonna go back to some dumbass shit with the Libra card and the Justice out. Use your intuition to set your moral compass. Truth, clarity, cause and effect, eternal justice, balance, fairness, and accountability. And anybody who got a Libra in their life that tell them the truth, bro, you have a gift. Because a lot of people, you need to pay attention to what's going on in the world. A lot of people are dissatisfied with Libra because Libra won't tell them the harsh truth. So every time somebody lose a Libra who tell them the truth, they always regret that shit for a long period of time. It is not necessary. Just accept that nice girls are not people pleasers. They're just kind because they actually care about you. So just because you see them as nice, don't mean they're gonna be just telling you that everything that you do is right. Like, what the fuck? That's not realistic. If you was looking for a yes man, that's, no offense, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Cancer, you do not have to like me. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Um, fuck with a Cancer, or like, they the only ones for real who will agree with you for your money. Um, Scorpio will just shut up for the moment for your money, but they're not gonna agree with you for the money. Pisces, you either gonna give it to them or not, because at the end of the day, Pisces gonna say what they want to say, do what they want to do. Period. Whatever you won't do, somebody else will, and they already got the number of the person who will. So it's like the person who will is literally waiting for them to leave, like you. So it's like Pisces Sun, Pisces fucking Moon, Pisces Rising, Pisces Venus, and God forbid Pisces South Node or Pisces North Node. Like, you don't want no smoke with that Pisces. I don't know who need to hear that, but you don't want no smoke with that Pisces. Especially if that Pisces really love you. You need to sit down and shut the fuck up. Even if you don't want to deal with them no more, just don't deal with them. But don't be just going to talking to Pisces crazy, because Pisces will not, like, is a certain level of disrespect that Pisces would never do to you if they love you. So don't be trying to play with that Pisces, because your karma with Pisces comes from abandoning them. Once Pisces believes, or you tell Pisces that they can depend on you, and you show Pisces that they can't, you will get so much fucking karma. Excuse me, y'all. Sharing your success builds more success. Giving, receiving, fairness, justice, generosity, sharing, influence, and nobility. Dating Libra, dating Cancer, and dating Pisces brings you in money. It brings in abundance. Stop using them for that shit, because it brings you in abundance, because that's a part of our love language. Receiving, like, materialistically, is a part of our love language. So God will bless you when you date us. If you do not bless us, you lose all your money, like even the money that you had before that. So financial issues for whoever played with you, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, whoever played with you. What's up? Four of Swords, Libra. Take time out and the answer will come. Rest, ease, restoration, recharge, and reflection and abundance. People need to learn how to speak in their own favor as well. Like, don't bite the hand that feeds you. I don't know who need to hear that. Every reaction is not good. People need to grow up. A harsh truth is better than a soft lie. Pain, suffering, bitter truth, separation, strife, selfishness, and heartbreak. I'm telling you, a Libra is leaving somebody. A Libra is leaving somebody. Somebody is getting broken up with. I hate trolls. I'm not trying to just make like enemies out of anybody, but I have a feeling, like I just have this feeling that you want something negative out of me, and I'm telling you, you don't. You don't. So if you're looking to go get a reaction, a negative reaction out of somebody, you need to go to somebody else's page, love. The Sun. Success lies ahead if you keep the path. Glory, gain, satisfaction, radiance, positivity, strength, and vitality. But you think I'm going to do a whole 360 for you? Start the video over. I don't really care for that. That's why people fail in life, because you're scared to study. I've never been a copy off of other people's test kind of person. Sorry. Ace of Swords. Speak your mind to solve your problems. Air. Logic, power, heartbreak, or no. Heart of the matter, insight, clarity, breakthrough, and ideas. People need to use their minds more. It's no use to you having a brain if you're not going to use it. I don't know who need to hear that. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. So that means if you want me to feel good, you gonna feel good. But if you want me to feel bad, you gonna feel bad. You can think that you blocking it, but you're gonna feel that shit. So strength. You don't know your own strength until it's tested. Self-assured confidence, patience, resilience, courage, and inner power with the Leo. Leo, I see a good job coming in too, especially if it's a leadership position. I see you getting a job, and I see you being like a favorite. They love the way that you dress. Leo, you're about to walk into a financial situation where you are very loved and appreciated. Cancer, you, like I said, if they play with you, they're going to feel that. Celebrate your success with those you care about. Support, sharing, celebration, problem resolution, gladness, bounty, joy, friendship, and society. Something about the last laugh. Cancer. Cancer. Especially cancer females. If somebody cheated on you, especially if it was a earth sign cheating on you, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Cancer, is a chance that if you're dating that Libra, I understand that you're attached to that Libra. If you're a Cancer woman dating a Libra man, they do cheat on you. They do cheat on you, but not like sexually. They don't cheat on you sexually, but they do flirt with other people. And in order for you to change the outcome of that, you have to stop telling yourself that you're okay with that just because they come home to you. Um, I think maybe you need to have a talk with them. Libras are not hard to work with. But maybe it's because like y'all don't see eye to eye often enough. Um and I don't know, maybe y'all both have a little bit of attachment issues, so y'all really not fixing the problem and y'all avoiding having that hard conversation. But Cancer, you need to have a talk with that Libra if y'all in a relationship. Cancer. Open your heart and receive love from others. Balance, attraction, partnership, harmony, equality, balance, and connection. It could be a Pisces that got a crush on you, Cancer. If I was you, Cancer, I would not turn down that Pisces just because you feel like they are not financially as set as you, because it's probably true. But Pisces is able to love you in the way that you need to be loved. And Pisces can give you the loyalty that you need. Take it as you want. Especially if you're a Cancer man, definitely date that Pisces woman. Hell yeah. Like y'all both have what the other one wants. I'll be blocking people. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The Star. All your dreams are coming true. Opportunities, renewal, faith, hope, healing, rejuvenation, and unexpected help. I can't block you from seeing my videos, but I definitely can block you from commenting. I don't care if you watch because you're gonna do what you want to do, but you don't gotta talk to me, and I don't have to see you talking to me. Actually, let me see. Um, High user on this channel. I'm blocking both of y'all. High user on this channel. Y'all gotta grow up, baby. The Star. All your dreams are coming true. Opportunities, renewal, faith, hope, healing, rejuvenation, and unexpected help. Ideas. Because air was coming out a lot. Something about downloads. And when the Libra card came out earlier, they were talking about, let me see. Something about sitting down and thinking about it, because maybe somebody's contemplating something, somebody wants something, but you have to figure out exactly what it is that you want, especially if you're a water sign. You got to sit down and figure out what it is that you want, because you can actually receive like the downloads on how to handle the situation in every moment. So be open to that, water signs. Like when you feel like you have no direction, just think about it. Just think about it. Like turn off everything else in the world and just sit down and think about it. And Aries, find your inspiration and take action. Preparation, planning, expansion, establish force, nobility, success, openness, and honesty. I always tell you like it is. Pisces is partially honest. Um, Pisces is just more reliable, because if Pisces don't like you, they keep it a buck. You don't have to wonder. Like Pisces really is not the type to sneak you for real, for real. Actually, Pisces will sneak you like in a physical fight, But before Pisces sneak you in a physical fight, their words already told you that they was gonna beat you up one day. Their actions already told you they was gonna beat you up one day. The look that they give you when you talk, like the sighs and all that told you that Pisces was gonna treat you how they was gonna treat you. But I feel like the most obvious or transparent water sign is Scorpio. That's my opinion. Um, that's my opinion. Scorpio is very transparent. What? Intemperance. Seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. I told y'all, if you have character flaws, you need to go talk to a Sagittarius woman. Moderation, tranquility, serenity, combination of forces and realization. Y'all gotta learn to stop disrespecting people who like willing to tell y'all the truth. We're not here to please you. If you want to hear words that you want to hear, just talk to yourself. Excuse me, or somebody who want to use you for money, they won't tell you the truth for sure, because they don't care about you. They just care about what you can do for them. Angels and ancestors. It's even people in this world who need you that still ain't gonna fake it. Like, just because somebody needs you don't mean that they gonna use you. For whoever need to hear that. For example, like me, like if I could think on something random, something that gets me going, but that's because I got a lot of Scorpio placements, so I'm very attracted to Scorpio energy. Like, but we really not supposed to date each other because it's very, very toxic for me and Scorpio to mix. Like, it's very toxic. We both wake up a lot of negativity in each other very fast. Like, truly. Um, but if I could say anything, sometimes I feel like I need Scorpio love because that's somebody who is gonna like drown me in a love. Like, and I love to be drowned and suffocated in love. Like, I love how that shit feel. Like, just shock my whole system. Like, I love that shit. But sometimes you just gotta be willing to be open to the shit. And if it ain't what the fuck you need, then you need to walk away. Because I know how Scorpio loves. So that means if Scorpio's not drowning me in they fucking love, I know that that's not the right place for me to be. Because, like, what are you doing? That's like Aries not telling you the truth. You can't trust that. Like, if Aries is not like saying things that upset you sometimes, you cannot trust that Aries, because Aries is supposed to like say whatever is on their mind. And Aries disagrees a lot. And sometimes Aries will disagree with you just to see if you really mean what you were saying. So it's like, if Aries don't test you, you cannot trust them. Like, Aries is supposed to test you. The realest Aries is the ones who say, like, they say triggering shit and then look at you and say, and I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. That's how you know you can trust Aries, if they don't give a fuck how you feel about what they saying. If Aries give too many fucks about what you saying or how you feel about what they saying in the beginning, they are not being genuine with you. Aries is one or the other kind of person. Like, Aries can be very blunt and like aggressive kind of, or Aries can be blunt and gentle. But at the end of the day, Aries is supposed to be blunt. Aries is the type that's supposed to hurt your feelings. Like, they supposed to. Because a lot of people don't speak their mind. So Aries is the one who can realize where people are being fraudulent. Because Aries gonna say that shit. It's so many different waters that they have tested that they can identify when somebody is not like being genuine with them. So Aries, like, I don't know too, if you feel like you got some character flaws, go ask that Aries. They may not want to tell you though, because it could like bring their mood down, and I don't know, that's a big red flag. Guardian angel, you are not alone. That's a big red flag about you. If Aries don't want to tell you about about yourself, but like they care about you, that means you got too much shit going on. Like, to the point that they feel like that conversation would take too long, and that is a big red flag. Like, a big red flag. If Aries is not willing to tell you about yourself, you probably need therapy, for real. Because Aries will read you like a motherfucking novel, but not no Harry Potter novel. Like, Aries is not reading you no motherfucking Harry Potter novel. You need to go see the lady, for real. And you cannot go see a Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is the lady, but you need to have something Their time is worth money. Like time is money. Money, you know what I'm saying? Druid, hold the space. Somebody got financial issues too, but you're not willing to. Somebody, not you, but somebody has financial issues and they not trying to do nothing about it. I don't know who it is. I feel like it's a masculine. So if you're a feminine on here and like you got your life together or you're determined to like be in a good pace of life, it's somebody who could be exactly shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. It could be somebody coming towards you to use you for stability. Watch out for that. Cancer, women. Well, you got a surprise coming trying to use a cancer woman because actually cancer cancer gives to receive, okay? They definitely do. They always talking about something. We do it from the heart. No, you don't. I mean, they do because it's like, but it's like not really. It's not really because they want to do it. It's kind of because they feel bad for you. You know. But like once you get out of that space where cancer has to feel bad for you, they're healing you literally so you can give to them. Spirit Fox, trust your talents and change your times. Cancer, I think you should start saying stuff like like similar to Libra, like don't be nice to people just because you feel bad for them because that creates more problems for you later. If I Ruled the World by Nas. Virgo, I know that's a challenge for you to sit down and sit still like that, but maybe you need to write a book too. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. A book would love to hear all that shady shit that you gotta say, Virgo. And we will buy it. If you write a book, like a lifestyle book, and you a Virgo, just tell me. I will buy it. I will buy it. Cause it's just a pattern recognition. You're a fucking genius, man. I understand you're not that great with accountability, but you're definitely good at seeing other people's problems. I don't have to learn from your own mistakes. I already did. So I could learn from the shit that you see in other people. Sure. Take note of intuitive messages, Moon. Pisces, what's up? I don't know why you standing out right now. The old wise man. It's a Pisces that is a wolf in sheep clothing in somebody's life right now. Mountain, stand your ground. And you can't stand your ground because if you try to hurt Pisces, they just gonna cry and you're gonna be confused. That's why I be telling y'all gotta work on y'all communication skills. Cause if you want Pisces to take accountability or something, you gotta know how to talk to them. High Priestess, harness mystic power. You have to actually sit down and talk to Pisces. You cannot talk at Pisces and think that you're gonna like solve something. Cause you're not. You're gonna meet the pettiest version of a person that you ever seen. Spring, see your seeds grow. See your seeds grow. Yeah. Something about communication. If you in a real masculine energy right now where like you real just demanding and mean and you talk down at people, that's not gonna work with feminine energies. You're just gonna like be sad because they don't want to deal with you. And it's like you just lost your baddest bitch. What's wrong with you? Stop talking down at people. Something about stop talking to attractive people like they ugly. And if you don't feel like you that cute, you probably just don't know how to dress. Or you don't know how to do your hair or something. Cause people don't really be ugly for real. I ain't gonna lie, everybody's style just different. Sometimes people just don't look good because they wear clothes that look good on other people. But if you wear the clothes that look good on you, you be kind of cute, you know. Some people supposed to wear blue makeup. Some people supposed to wear green. But some people supposed to wear gold. Like ain't no such thing as ugly. You just probably don't know how to dress. Or you won't do your hair. Like, use moisturizer. Swear to God, moisturizer and oil. That shit will change your life. Moisturizer, oil, and a scarf. Boy, I'm telling you, that shit will build your confidence. Doing your hair, fix your hair, get your hair together. Ugh, goodness gracious. Why do I have this? Let's see what happens. Gemini, within the next 3 months, you are also going to have like a pay raise. It's going to be basically like a transmutation. So whatever you're going through right now, ride that shit out, Gemini, and decide to make the best out of everything, because it's like everybody hating on you so bad right now that you're just bound to win. My energy is very powerful and radiant. Shining star or shining star. Angel number 582. Something about film in the film industry, Gemini. I mean, Gemini, you could be the porn star or you could like direct it. Either one, you're gonna be good at either one, either role. Seriously, because you know what entertainment is. So either you're gonna be entertaining or telling people how to be entertaining. I don't know, Gemini. I think you should be a little bit more bossy, maybe in your relationships if you don't want to break up. Tell them how to fix themselves. They need it. I am grateful for my life and my life experiences. Angel number 327, and maybe too that could fuck up your relationship with that Libra, because that Libra, like maybe they boring you or something. You know what I mean? Like tell them what the fuck to do. Tell them what to do. Don't be too mean, but y'all know how y'all get, and y'all know. I don't know. I personally feel like my relationships with Gemini, like they get it. So exercise your authority, Gemini. I can learn to trust myself and my choices. Angel number 67. Yeah, because I see like a promotion. Gemini, you keep working hard, you're going to have a pay raise and a promotion, like in position. But you got to just get comfortable, like telling people what to do and not being like, if you don't listen, I'm going to walk away. It's like, listen, it's time for you to get your shit together right now. Don't threaten to walk away, Gemini, because that keeps people from like fixing the thing. Don't threaten to walk away. If you gonna allow somebody to fix the thing, work on it. If it ain't fixed after like the conversation, then you can leave. And you can leave whoever you want to, Gemini, but just don't come back. You know, stop doing that. It's kind of weird. Unless you're a Gemini woman and you dealing with like a toxic man, they love that shit. So if you want to keep doing that, do what you want to do. My greatest achievements will be experienced when I do what makes me happy. Angel number 8458. Somebody got an Aries friend that y'all need to check on. You know how they be saying like y'all need to check on the people, like the happy people or the people who always supporting you. They also need support. Somebody needs to check on the Aries, because Aries actually needs a shoulder to cry on right now. If your Aries friend been too quiet, that's like a red flag. And don't intrude, but like offer to be like a shoulder or a helping hand or something to your Aries, because Aries needs somebody. Is an Aries who needs something solid right now. And when you give to this Aries, don't expect them to give nothing back to you. Don't go to Aries giving, wanting to give and then take. No, because that's not how that works. You're going to disappoint yourself. Go to Aries with the intentions to give only, and only give what you can give and then leave. But it's somebody, if you love an Aries, it's an Aries who need a shoulder to cry on right now. Oh, Aries, you making some hard decisions. We all got to do it. I'm not the one who gonna call you. It's not me. I don't have any relationships. I don't tend to any relationships. I am a detached person and I am committed to that. I only attach myself to gentle people. Um, my creativity can bring me success. The time that it takes depend on me. Angel number 1626, entrepreneur. Well, Taurus, you know that you're meant to be an entrepreneur, right? You know that, right? You know that, right? Oh, Taurus is shy. I hear it's a Taurus that's shy about their talents. um, or you don't want to do the work to have to become that version of yourself or something. I think tourists are great musicians. Personally, I've never met a tourist who liked music and wasn't like really good at it. And it's like the shit y'all be saying, it be like, damn, you really think like that? Like, I don't know. If you listen to tourist people music, like that's where the real niggas hide at. in tourist in tourist music. Coi Leray is a tourist. A lot of people slept on Coi Leray for a while. Y'all need to stop doing that. It's not healthy. Coi Leray is that girl. I'd rather lose you than lose myself. I'm choosing me every time. It's a Taurus woman who's about to leave somebody, and it's an Aries woman who's about to leave somebody. Angel number 555, and that's why I said if you know an Aries and they're a little quiet right now, they could be going through something, and maybe they just need a friend. You get what I'm saying? Because they about to get out of a relationship, and they not happy about it because they get money from this person, and y'all know how Aries feel about their money and shit. So, but like this is their biggest spender or something, and they about to have to leave them because they feel disrespected. And they will need some emotional support about that shit. One more, a woman's worth is on right now, cause maybe a Taurus woman stopped cheating and then he started cheating. Um, when I do my best, I will have to. I will learn literally. When I do my best, I will learn to forgive myself. When I do my best, I will learn to forgive and accept myself and others. Angel number 116. No, that's not what it say. That's basically what it say. Because my tongue can't get this shit together. When I do my best, I will learn to have forgiveness and acceptance for myself and others. That's what it really say. Same difference. I hold you down. Is an Aquarius who has a crush on somebody who won't tell him. If you got an Aquarius friend that like makes flirty jokes, they actually like you, but they not gonna tell you. I always want better for myself. It's always available to me. Angel number 4447. But if it's an Aquarius woman, you benefit from that because she like you, but she not gonna tell you. But she don't have like as much control issues as you think she does. She just she not gonna let you play with her. But if it's an Aquarius man, you're kind of cooked because he's technically like a receiver. But at the same time, a lot of people say that, but Aquarius does need to take something. They do. Sometimes it's not that drastic, sometimes it is. But I've noticed like an Aquarius man who is a giver, he usually like is usually when you at your lowest. Aquarius actually are really, really big givers when you at your lowest. They will do anything for you. Like anything. That's a good time actually to start dating Aquarius, like when you don't have much. Because then you will learn the quality of their hearts. Because Aquarius is known to be a taker, but like they love to help people build. Like Aquarius is a big, big helper. And if they can like create you in a sense, they like that shit. I know an Aquarius one time who like offered me the world when I was at my lowest, and I didn't take it when I was at my lowest. I'm not really somebody who takes from people when I'm at my lowest, because I think that is not good to do to people. But when I got back on my shit and I wanted to fuck with that Aquarius, they was not fucking with me. I was like, damn, bro, what you only like me when I was in the gutter? But yes, that's literally what it was. That's what it was. Like because it gives them a sense of control. Like I'm telling you, Aquarius loves to like pour into people, but if they don't see a space to pour into you, it's not that fun for them. Truly, they like to receive. That is true, but Aquarius actually is a really, really big giver. But you gotta have space for them for that. What is this? Egypt. I don't know. I've been noticing a lot of females with that name. Or somebody could be about to go on a trip to a hot place with an Aquarius. Now I'm not gonna say that. Imprisonment or slavery. No need to read between the lines spelled out for you. All right, what? My mic did not die. Karmic relationship. Aquarius and Cancer, yes, very karmic. Because that's two people who like to give to people when they at their lowest, but like to receive when you at your highest. And it's like both of y'all looking for a sense of hierarchy. So sometimes y'all could just be like trying to destroy each other back to back to back. It's kind of sad. Almost doesn't count. Aquarius energy is standing out a lot right now. Medicine man or woman. I don't know what to tell you about that. Because of advice from Aquarius is like a hit or miss. But like facts are good. But Aquarius knows how to speak in their favor. They will never not like betray themselves. Like, but Aquarius is not one to use their word to stab themselves in the back. They're not. They're not that type of person. So I don't know. Like, if you're trying to put Aquarius in a trap, finances, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna just let you know. Aquarius does have feelings, but when they do experience feelings about you, like you gonna experience feelings about them too. I be thinking I don't know, it's so toxic though. I love my Aquarius relationships. It is really toxic. Like Aquarius just be like, okay, well, we'll work on it later. We'll come back later. It's never an Aquarius that I encountered that like I didn't that's like not still in my heart. To the point that like it fucks me up a little bit. But I'm a person like I got a lot of water placements, so like I'm naturally nostalgic. Atlantis. Something about remembering who you are. A dream. Somebody need to pay attention to their dreams for the next 3 months as well. Like literally pay attention to them and who you are and how you feel, how your interactions go. It can help you align better with shit in this world, mother. Yeah. If you pay attention to your dreams. I don't know, but because I heard that everybody's not a dreamer. So I really don't know what to tell y'all about that. Because there's some people who blame all these different things on not being able to dream. Like sometimes people say if you smoke weed, you can't dream. Now I understand I don't smoke weed anymore. So I'm not going to be like that type of person. Be like, oh, you just need to put the weed down. Because I don't know. Because when I was smoking weed, I still was dreaming. So like I am just a dreamer. Like I don't know. Like if you're not dreaming, you need to start praying to ask like God to block that. Like or to remove the blockage so you can start dreaming again. I don't know. To me, that seems like a punishment to not be able to dream. I am a dreamer. Like, I am very active. So, I don't know. Vows. Yeah. That don't make it true, but it does seem kind of like a punishment. Because the dream world is like a different realm. And if you don't have access to that, like, are you a bad person? Because I only be hearing people who be like snaking the shit out of people say that they don't dream. Like you just don't dream at all, but it's because they don't have access to it because they be like shisty as hell. So that don't mean that it's true about you, but I'm just saying that's all I've ever seen. Like people who don't dream at all is because they shisty. So mother, father, and vows came out. I'm telling you, it's something about the dream space. Um, Maybe you got like a mother or father wound that you need to heal. Food and hunger. Um, a wound that you need to heal, or you need to cry. Maybe you need to cry. A lot of people need to cry. Some of the worst people that I've met, they don't cry. Now that is true. Health, and that's not healthy. You need to cry when you upset. You don't need to be like swinging on people because you don't like your emotions or you're scared of your emotions. Like leaving or travel. Yeah. Something about leaving behind an old mindset or an old way of being so you can get to the version of yourself that you desire. I'm telling you, your dreams is the key to your success. Asia. Like, and success is individual. Like, some people think that success is having $1 million. To some people, success is having a healthy family, shit like that. But if you confused on what your idea of success is, you need to pay attention to your dreams. Like, I can only say that like in my dreams, Like on the days that I have really good dreams, I can wake up and be like, thank you for helping me decide what I want. Like some days my dreams will help me avoid like bad people because I will have such an experience in there that I can wake up and I'll be like, that's not in alignment with what makes me happy. And I know what makes me happy because I just experienced it in the dream realm. So I'm telling y'all need to pray and figure out and talk to God and figure out why your dreams are being blocked, whether you believe in God, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, Allah, whatever. You need to pray, love life. Excuse me, because my dreams help me figure out a lot about myself emotionally and like my own emotional needs. So somebody need to or maybe you can help with like starting to pray before you go to sleep. You know, I haven't prayed before I went to sleep in months, and I had just realized that like 2 days ago when I had decided to pray before I went to sleep. I was like, damn, I really ain't been doing this in a while. You know what I mean? This is the prayer that I do. It's like a remix of a prayer that already exists because I wanted to try to take out the curse words, and curse words literally because words are curses. Like mourning means sadness. So I say, how I say, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray to the Most High my soul to keep. If I shall die before I wake, I pray to the Most High for my soul to take. Right? And what's the other one? What's the one with the morning light? That's how you know I ain't praying in a while. What's the one? Because I don't say morning light. The one, the one about morning light. Because I don't go to sleep at night. So I just basically ask the God to protect my soul, and my vessel, like while I sleep. What's that prayer? I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm done with this video. If you feel like you missed something and you wanna go inform yourself, you can start the video from the beginning. I see y'all tomorrow.